Good morning, good morning. What's going on, fans? Just cruising out, headed to work this morning. I do a quick moto vlog. It'll be up tonight. It's a nice cool morning, not too cold, great for riding. Oh, it's early. Anyway, so Saturday morning, it really sucks working Saturdays to say that. So anyways, so I have a question out there for anybody that does do moto vlogs. Where do you like to mount your camera? Mine's on the front of my helmet, obviously. I'm just kind of curious where everyone else likes to mount there. Some people like to put it on top, which I always thought putting the camera up on top was it looked weird. I never was a fan of it. I mean, I guess if that's your only option, or if you just want to use the stock mount that came with the GoPro, you can. But like I said, I was never a fan of that. I did have another camera. It was mounted on the right side of my helmet, which was fine and it worked great, but didn't like the view. It cuts off the entire left side of the camera. So that's why I decided to do the chin mount, because the chin mount works a lot better and it looks better in my opinion. So, but like I said, that's just my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, and everyone has different thoughts on the way the way it should look. And I'm just kind of curious to see what you guys think. Hogging my bike, Jesus. Anyways, yeah. So just if you want to leave a comment down below, I'll look at them and we'll respond. But so has anyone else noticed in America the rising amount of homeless people? I mean, I know there's always been a lot of homeless people, but man, I just seen a huge increase in homeless people compared to the last, I don't know, couple of years. Good, hard-working looking people. They could have had a nice job at one point, but they just look like they're down on their luck. But man, it's just sad. It's an old 250. They made that model, the 250 right there, up till like a couple years back when they finally remodeled it. About maybe they remodeled it about maybe 8-7 years ago. So they made that same old style looking Ninja 250 up till that point. Kind of weird. I mean, yeah, it's a very popular model, but it's ugly. And I don't know, well, yeah, saddlebags and that thing, that's wild. That'd be nice to let him go first because he was there first. baseball season. Anyone out here baseball fans? We pretty big Angel fans. We got a local team here, the Rawhide, here in Visalia. It's AAA. Haven't been to one of their games yet this season. Been wanting to go, but yeah, we'll see. Man, this light is taking forever. Sometimes you're that's one thing that I really hate is stoplights, because not just because they make you stop, but because sometimes the lights aren't calibrated properly, and you can sit here forever without, unless you have a car roll up, you'll sit here forever and then the light won't freaking change. Oh, fuck this. You have to do that, and I don't like doing that, but I'm not going to sit there if there's no cop around, I'm not going to sit there for freaking 15 minutes till someone pulls up behind me. If everyone did that, y'all be late for where you're going. Now these aren't bad if you park right over the sensor, the sensor's in the ground. As long as you park right over the sensor, not in the middle of it, but over one of the sidelines, it'll go. My bike's pretty light, and it doesn't have a lot of, it's all made out of steel, but it's pretty light, so parking on it does help. But man, I've sat there for a freaking 10 minutes waiting for the damn light to change, and it's gone a full 2 cycles, and finally I just say screw it, and I just learned, you know what, if you're sitting there by yourself and it goes a full cycle, you're better off just saying screw it and just going, man. There's no point in just sitting there and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. You're just wasting time. Eventually, even if a cop was sitting there after 2 cycles, if a cop was sitting there watching you, he'd just tell you to go. So I've asked plenty of cops what they think about that. So, and they all tell me, after 2 cycles, you can go. It is a really nice day today. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice ass day. It's a nice day. So. Hopefully gonna get to go on a group ride here real soon. Maybe you guys can tell me what's the best way to meet new riders. It's kind of boring, going out and riding by yourself. It's not boring, but it's not as fun as if you had a group of people to ride with. And I always like riding with other people, as long as the people that you ride with aren't idiots. I can tell you that from experience that and just from seeing other riders, some people are really, really dumb. Would you freaking go? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Should have just split the lanes, man. Dude, it took forever. I was riding freaking my clutch in first gear for 50 feet. It's are you gonna fucking step on that gas pedal or what, fool? So anybody else out there ride DRZ 400s? I have a Supermoto, and I'll say this, one shitty thing about a Supermoto, there's no gas gauge on this damn bike, because it's a carbureted bike, and they don't put fuel gauges on the carbureted bikes for whatever reason. I mean, I guess it's a fuel sensor that goes in the tank. This mic is working. I kind of, when I was putting my helmet in its case, I forgot to unplug the mic. It's not really a case, it's just a bag. And when I went to put the mic or the helmet in the bag, it snagged the cable and kind of bent it. And I tested it once and it worked, but I just haven't tested it while I was out riding, you know, with wind resistance and all that other stuff. So I'm a little concerned that the adapter for the GoPro isn't working, and I really hope it is, because I don't want to buy another one, you know, because those things are not cheap. Well, they're not expensive, but they're not cheap either. They're like freaking 20-something, 30 bucks. And I don't have a right angle one, which if I did break it, I will buy a right angle, because I do not want to get another one that's straight out. I mean, it is the GoPro brand, but you don't have to have the GoPro brand. There are plenty out there that are made by other companies that you can use that will work just fine, as long as you don't have the Hero 5. Hero 5s, they take I guess a special one that has a chip in it to I'm not sure what the chip's for. I'm sure you could look that up. I haven't bothered because I don't have a 5. I have a 3 Plus black, and I bought off a Let Go. So, and so far so good. But I don't know if it's just mine or if all GoPros are kind of glitchy. Like, I don't know, sometimes it won't transfer the files, and maybe just my GoPro may be damaged, and that's why the guy was selling it for half the price of a new one. I don't know, but I know it's rather annoying, because I'm sick and tired of losing video files. I don't know if it's just me, or maybe it's my damn chip. Maybe my chip's corrupt. Maybe I need to put a new memory card in it. So, I don't know. Sorry about missing the video the other day, or actually yesterday. My GoPro was dead. I charged it, and I guess I didn't shut off the Wi-Fi on it, and it stayed on and killed the battery after it sat for 8 hours, or 7 hours. Alright guys, well, I'll catch you later. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Peace.